In this episode, we'll talk about whether oiling actually helps in hair regrowth.
Okay, so let me give you what are the common claims I have in the market right now. So I'm reading that it helps you nourish and strengthen hair, it improves your scalp health, it reduces dandruff, it prevents hair loss, and it promotes hair growth. What's the facts?
Some of them are right, some of them are not. Let me give you a reality check. Hair oils do not regrow hair. Hair oils can be used for nourishing and strengthening, like you mentioned, but in terms of regrowth, oil doesn't help in it. The second point, reducing dandruff and dryness, it's dicey because oils can actually clog your pores, resulting in higher buildup, leading to higher dandruff.
Hair oils are a great scalp nourisher. It makes you feel good about your scalp, but when it comes to hair fall control or hair regrowth, I don't think that's a solution we can look
There's
for.
only one point here which is actually helping in terms of hair regrowth, which is when you're applying oil, you are massaging your scalp. And by massaging your scalp, you're improving the blood flow to your hair roots. That's the only thing which can actually result in hair growth.
So it's not the oil, but
it's not the oil, exactly.
Massaging
It's the act of massaging which is giving you that effect. Similarly, when you're applying oil, what's actually resulting in hair growth is the act of massaging, which is improving blood flow to your follicles. So don't mistake hair oil to be something which will result in hair growth. Sure, it can help you strengthen and nourish, but it will not result in hair growth. On the other hand, what can actually help with hair growth is minoxidil.
So minoxidil is FDA approved, it's clinically tested. We have enough and more evidences that will claim the fact that minoxidil helps you in hair regrowth. So I think that's a solution that we can actually look for.
Let's take this step by step. First and foremost, let's understand what is minoxidil and why is minoxidil useful and oil not. Oil is simply to nourish your scalp and give a coating. It will give you a coating such that it can protect you from pollution, dust, etc. Minoxidil is a vasodilator. It's a chemical which expands your blood vessels so that more blood reaches your hair roots. This function of minoxidil is actually what is resulting in hair growth. You might have seen a lot of alcohol-based solutions in the market. They are alcohol-based for better absorption, but a lot of problems come along with it. Dryness, redness, itchy scalp, all of these are problems associated with alcohol-based solutions, which is why we have water-based minoxidil.
A common question that we hear is, can you really treat hair fall with lifestyle changes? So while people are actually taking a step back from using medications like, let's say, minoxidil or serums or oils or what all, is there something that you can do in your lifestyle that can actually make you help solve that?
100%. Like I can attest that just by working out consistently, eating clean, not eating junk food, not eating sugars as much, everything that you can cover to just live a healthy lifestyle. Good sleep. Good sleep is super important. Your body is rejuvenating, recovering when you're sleeping. So all of these things are important when it comes to your hair. Because at the end of the day, see, it's about understanding how hair works. There's a very nice explanation I've done in a video where I've said that your hair is like a plant. If a plant doesn't get the nutrition it needs, water, sunlight, nutrients from the soil, it will die. Similarly, if your hair is subject to bad conditions, your soil is your food. If you're not getting the right food, your nutrition is bad, which means the nutrition to your hair follicle is bad, which means it's not getting what it needs to be strong. Similarly, if you don't drink enough water, your blood is not getting purified. Water plays a key role in purifying your blood. The thing is, people these days, because of our sedentary lifestyles, we have such a bad lifestyle that people who used to face hair loss after 30 are now facing it much earlier. I myself, just in the last 10 years, and there's a video about this, I put out a video describing my hair loss over the last 10 years. But I could actively see that my hair loss has increased once my lifestyle changed for the worse. It's very evident and you can see it around you. People around you are getting bald much earlier, and it's because of the lifestyle. Factors like smoking, drinking, poor nutrition, poor sleep, poor diet, all of these things affect your hair. And if you are someone who has all of these factors in your lifestyle and a genetic predisposition, if someone in your family has had hair loss, you are very likely to face hair fall very soon. Which is where solutions like these, minoxidil, etc. are useful. Once you start, like he said, stage 2, stage 3, that's where you should start using minoxidil. The earlier you start, the better your chances of growth.
The thing I've noticed actually placing a huge role right now is sleep.
Absolutely.
So when it comes to sleep, most of Indians are not getting the right amount of sleep. Like 1 in 3 of people actually wake up between their sleep in urban India. That's the last stats I saw. So if sleep is such a big factor and people are not really solving for sleep, and if you're not sleeping right, does these minoxidil and all these treatments and medications, will they start showing results? Doesn't the chances drastically drop?
Your chances will drop. Imagine you have a fabulous ship, you have a Titanic to go from point A to point B, but if the waters are bad, right, if the conditions are not appropriate, you cannot sail. You're bound to crash. Similarly, if you don't have all the things like diet, sleep, not having vices, smoking, drinking is a big no-no. It's like I'm sure I'm sipping protein, but at the same time, I'm drinking poison.
Yeah,
You know what's going to
really
happen.
help.
You know what's going to happen. So it's really important to take the right steps, ensure that you don't sabotage yourself with all the bad lifestyle choices, so that even good products like Minoxidil won't be effective. Very important to balance that.